Are you a content creator? Do you ever feel like this? Or sometimes, are you ever in this moment? Really? That's the script. Okay, we let the intern write this one. All right. Hi guys, my name is Chris Howell. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this week's episode, we're gonna be talking about the all-in-one studio stand and my take on it. Now you might be thinking to yourself, didn't Caleb from DSLR Video Shooter and Make Art Now, and as of last week, Peter McKinnon do this already? And to that I say, yes, absolutely. But this is my take on it. It's a little high. Sean, can you lower us, please? That seems better. Okay, so let's answer the why. Why would anybody want the all-in-one YouTube studio setup? The main reason why is because it takes up significantly less space. At our old office, which was twice as big as this current office that we just moved into, we would have tripods for a camera. We have another tripod for like the audio setup. Then we'd have another whole stand for just the lights. And then we'd have another stand for a monitor. We needed to optimize our space. So that's the number one thing, size. Number two, this is gonna sound very like, this is the philosophy of filmmaking if you wanna capture the essence of a creator. But the real goal is that you wanna be able to create as quickly as possible, especially when you have an idea that you're excited about. We have to set up all the stands and then there's all these like technical things that get in the way. And then finally you're at the camera and you're like, I don't care anymore. I can start talking with conviction. I can start talking with passion. I can start telling you my idea that was up here and make it a reality very, very quickly. So we can get set up in under 5 minutes. Okay, you've probably heard this quote before. Out of sight, out of mind. Now I think like all creatives, including myself, we get a little burnt out, we get a little uninspired. We're just like, I don't wanna create today. But if this thing is set up, then I'm like, you know what? It's just right there. Why don't I grab that and start making a YouTube video? It's the same principle with music, for example. Like I recently put my guitars out. When my guitar is out, I see it, I'm like, you know what? Just quickly grab it and start jamming. So by having this out, I'm actually making myself a better creative because it's a visual cue and reminder to create something because it's out and ready to go. Transition song. Okay, so let's build this thing. We're gonna do it piece by piece. But what I'm also gonna show you is our old setup right beside our new setup, just so you can see the difference in size. All right, so this is the newer stand. Now the reasons why I like this is because the legs shoot out, it's on locking casters so we can roll it around, and it has 2 risers, so it goes very, very high. The next piece is the extension grip arm from Impact. Now this is to hold our light. It's adjustable so we can manipulate the light however we want. I like to keep it on a 45-degree angle on my face, which creates Rembrandt lighting. Now this is offset with a counterweight because the light is actually pretty heavy. All right, so let's talk about the light now. This is the CameTV Q-55W. Now it's small, it's powerful, it's dimmable, it's also very quiet, especially when I'm recording audio. It's a fixed light temperature of 5600 Kelvin, and it runs off of batteries. Now there's a spot to flood feature. This is so important. It also has a Bowens mount for a softbox. We use a smaller softbox mainly for space, and it comes with a remote control to control the brightness, which is nice because it also connects with my other CameTV lights. Now you can buy this individually or you can buy it as a 3-point lighting kit, which comes in a Pelican. Yes, a Pelican travel case. Now lights are fragile and it has custom foam inside, so you know your stuff is protected. We also use light panels for hair light or for fill light. Also a big shout out to CameTV. Thank you so much for sponsoring this YouTube channel and this YouTube video. We're a big fan of your products. If you guys want to go check out this light or any of those light panels, the links are below. Highly recommend. All right, so up next is the Manfrotto or Manfrotto, whatever it is. Do you guys know, is it Manfrotto or Manfrotto or is it Manfrotto's Photo? Whatever, who knows what it is, but it's the Manfrotto, we're gonna go with that. Manfrotto Super Clamp. Now we attach this to the extension arm featuring a double spigot which attaches to the clamp. Now this is to hold our camera on top and our monitor directly underneath. The camera on top of this is the Sony a7S III. We use a Joby ball head, which is nice because it helps keep our shots level. Now on the note about the Sony a7S III, I bet you there's a lot of you watching this video right now that would want that camera. But I recently found out that 65% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. So I guess 65% of you don't want to win a Sony a7S III because if we hit 1 million subscribers, we're going to be giving one away. So all you need to do is go and you can win a camera. Now on top of the camera, we have the XLR K3M audio interface. Now this is only for Sony cameras. This allows us to use an XLR input. It also allows you to feed phantom power for higher quality microphones, but essentially this is the easiest way to get highest quality audio from a Sony camera. Now right below it, we have our monitor. Now this is the Atomos Ninja 5. The only weird thing about having the monitor right here is that it's very easy to start glancing at it, and then you'll look at it and you'll start looking at yourself while you're talking to camera. And this is probably like a very strange experience for you right now. So what I would encourage you to do is turn off your monitor if you have it facing you. All right, so up next we have a vice grip, and on the end of that vice grip we have a grip head. Now this is to hold the arm which holds our microphone. So attached to the grip head is the Rode PSA mic arm. This allows you to get the mic nice and close to your face or out of the frame or here. It's not always the best, but it does the job. All right, so let's talk about my microphone choices. I'm gonna give you two options. Now the affordable one is the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. In terms of like that price range, it's the highest quality. Now the microphone that I'm using is the Sennheiser MKH50. Now through all our research, we found out that this is the one that sounded best on my type of voice. So if you have sort of like a weaselly, very burly Canadian type of voice that kind of sounds like you drink way too much coffee and not enough water, so it kind of sounds dehydrated and raspy, but not in like the sexy raspy way that it comes when you smoke a lot of cigarettes, but more in like you should seek a nutritionist and stop drinking so much coffee type of way, then this microphone is the one that you should get. Cheers. Now this is our final all-in-one stand setup. It looks really nice, especially when you have batteries connected to it. And this is the setup that we would have had if it was just the normal way we did it with everything on a stand. So if you guys like this video, please press like. That stuff actually makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future videos, and we will catch you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go on a little stroll with my light stand here. Come with me as we explore the world together. Turns out that this is not really that easy to get through doors, so this is as far as we'll go today. Bye, everybody. Love you.